G'day, how you going? I just thought I'd chuck my own personal review up of the Chieftain Darkhorse that I bought 12 months ago. It's now got 5,000 Ks on it. I don't get to ride it as much as I'd like. I'm an interstate truckie, so but I get on it. We go for a ride, me and the little woman, and we put a few hundred Ks on it every trip. No worries, 300 to 400 Ks every time. So I just thought I'd give my few thoughts on it, and yeah, see how we go here. So I bought this thing on a whim. I wasn't looking for a motorbike. I go between Sydney and Melbourne, and this thing was sitting out the front of a shop down there. I go for a walk while I'm on my downtime, and yeah, I walked past this thing for about 6 weeks. And it got the better of me, and I had to go in and see what they were asking for it, and you know, take it for a test ride and stuff like that. And I threw a leg over this thing, and within the first couple of kilometres I was in love. So I went back and I started all the paperwork to get this back to my place. I'm from New South Wales. They shipped it up to one of their other shops in Sydney for me, from Melbourne at their expense, which I thought was pretty good. There was a couple of things they did that I didn't like, which was just pre-delivery stuff. I think it was just a bit of laziness on the mechanic's behalf. But other than that, this bike has surprised me. I've come from riding old sports bikes. I've still got an old sports bike and I'm fixing up. And to chuck this thing through the corners is actually pretty impressive. It surprised the heck out of me, I tell you. Now, I haven't done a lot to this bike. I've pretty much left it the way it is. The only thing I did not like was the headlight. It was atrocious. It was so bad at night. It cast no light at all. It was like riding with a candle. As far as I was concerned, it was just rubbish. For what they put out these bikes with all the accessories and this and that, the headlight was pretty much of a letdown. So I bought the auxiliary lights that you can see there on the front. I bought those, I put on it, and it made a massive difference to what it was like to ride at night then. Yeah, so I'm happy. I'll probably upgrade the headlight a little bit later to maybe one of their adaptive ones. I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. Yeah, so that's pretty much the only accessory that I felt needed to be put on the bike. The only other accessories I put on was I did the rack for the missus and a bag. So I went with a Nelson rig bag. I just couldn't justify paying the $800 or whatever it was for the Indian one. Yeah, so the Nelson rig comes with lifetime warranty, and it's more than big enough for what I want. Yeah, so it's paid for itself just in the $300 odd that it cost to buy that instead of the $800 for the Indian bag. So some other accessories I bought for it was I bought crash bars for the saddlebags. That was another price I couldn't justify paying. The $600 whatever it was that Indian wanted for it. I found these online from a mob overseas, so I bought those. They were here within a couple of weeks, and just some inserts for the saddlebags. So the inserts I bought so you can just get to wherever you're going and just lift them straight out with all your gear. Bag comes off the back pretty easy. That's not an issue. So you know, we can just take that off as well. But yeah, just lifting that stuff out of the saddlebag makes a big difference instead of trying to pack everything there and pull it out individually or whatever it is. So yeah, it's just makes life easy when you're out on the road somewhere. Like I said, I don't get to ride it as much as I'd like to, but when we do, we go for a ride. So got home, what was it, last Saturday, a week ago, and I said to the missus on the way home, get yourself ready, we're going for a spin. And I got home about 9:30 in the morning, and we got back about 5:30, 6 o'clock that night. So you know, we put some miles on it when we go away. You know, minimum 400 or 500 k's every time we ride it. So yeah, it's not an issue to jump on this and go for a comfortable ride. Now the other thing everybody seems to change is the seats. Like I said, you know, I've got 5,500 k's on this now, and to me this seat is so comfortable it's not funny. For a standard seat, it is awesome. I don't feel like I need to change it with the reach that I have for the peg, because I'm not that tall. I'm even 5'7", 5'8". The reach that I have for the foot pegs and the floorboards and the gear and brake levers, I don't have an issue. The seat is really comfortable and I'm more than happy with it. I may upgrade later, I don't know. But yeah, as far as it goes at the moment, you know, I'm going to save myself $1,000 or whatever it is, and yeah, I'll put that towards something like that a bit later maybe. The only other thing I'm going to definitely do is, I haven't had a chance yet, but I'm going to change the pipes. I've got a bit of thinking to do for which ones I want. I don't know if I want Freedom, I don't know whether I want Vance and Hines, Bassini. It's hard to listen to them on the internet and try and pick a sound that you like from the internet when everybody's microphones are so different. Yeah, you'll hear a set of, say, Bassini's on a bike in one video, and then you'll hear them on another one and it sounds totally different. You like it in one, you hate it in another, and that goes the same with the Vance and Hines and the Freedom pipes and stuff like that. So it doesn't matter which one I go for. Or which one I look at. It's a bit of a choice of, you know, or looks is the other thing. That's what I'm trying to say, the looks of the pipe. So I'll get around to sussing it out. I'm not in a massive hurry for it, but you know, I don't want to make it too much louder. I enjoy a quiet ride. I drive a truck all week, so you know, things aren't exactly quiet in the trucks. I want something that I can enjoy the note of, but I haven't got to have it screaming at me. So, but I don't know if that's much a review to going to help anybody or anything like that. I just really enjoy riding this thing. It gets looks wherever I go. Everybody comments on the colour; they think it's wrapped. You know, so yeah, I'm just enjoying it at the moment, and it's only going to get more enjoyable, I can tell you. I'll probably put another review up maybe in another 5,000 k's. I don't know, we'll see what happens. It's just a really nice bike. What can I say that everybody else already hasn't said? So, alrighty. That's about all I've got to say. I hope it helps someone. Like I said, there's so many reviews out there of people, you know, saying they changed this, they changed that. I wanted to see how far I could ride this bike or how long I could handle the standard seat. I ran into a guy in Canberra a few weeks back when the missus were over there. He's got 2016 model Chieftain. He changed the seat, he hated it. And then I ran into another guy who's had his bike for a while and he's still got the standard seat on it. So I wanted to really suss it out, get my own opinion, not listen to everybody else's. After all, it's my arse that's riding on it. If I feel comfortable, I feel comfortable. So, you know, me and the missus got a few trips coming up before too much longer. I'm trying to get enough time off work to be able to do it, because I leave home like Monday afternoon, like this afternoon I leave home, and I don't get home till Saturday morning. So this bike is, it's my, what do you call it, recreational pleasure. So, and I hope it continues to be a pleasure, because it has not been an issue so far. Alrighty, catch us later.